Here are some diaspora stories for you. The Ghanaian government has started evacuating its citizens from South Africa following renewed xenophobic attacks targeting foreign nationals. President John Mahama reportedly approved the evacuation after violent incidents and growing security concerns involving African migrants and traders. Ghanaian officials said about 300 citizens are expected to be transported home as part of emergency measures to protect nationals living in affected communities. Authorities are also working with diplomatic officials in South Africa to monitor the situation and provide assistance to victims. The latest violence has again raised concerns about recurring xenophobic tensions against immigrants in South Africa. Ayodele Abiodun Afosi, a Nigerian-born correctional officer with the Texas Department of Criminal Justice, has been arrested in Texas for allegedly fleeing the scene of a vehicle accident. Authorities said Afosi, who works at the Wynn Unit prison facility in Huntsville, failed to stop and provide information after a crash involving property damage. He was taken into custody in Walker County and later granted a $3,000 bond. Reports said the incident is under investigation as law enforcement reviews the circumstances surrounding the collision and Afosi's actions after the accident. Nigerian national Edekan Adiakban has pleaded guilty in a United States federal court over his role in a cyber fraud and money laundering operation tied to business email compromise schemes. Prosecutors said the illegal network targeted businesses and moved fraudulent proceeds through unauthorized financial transactions. The case forms part of wider U.S. efforts to tackle international cybercrime involving financial fraud and digital scams. Adiakban now faces sentencing in federal court, where he could receive several years in prison. Authorities said investigations are continuing to uncover other individuals linked to the fraud operation. Thai immigration authorities have begun deportation proceedings against Nigerian national Clinton Ubasinachi Ekechukwu after an artificial intelligence facial recognition system reportedly identified him for overstaying his visa. Officials said Ekechukwu entered Thailand under a 60-day visa exemption program but allegedly remained in the country far beyond the approved period. Reports indicated he overstayed by about 877 days before authorities tracked him during a crackdown on immigration offenses. He was arrested alongside another foreign national and transferred to investigators for prosecution and deportation processing. Thai police said the AI system is improving real-time identification of immigration violators. Japan has introduced tougher student visa regulations, requiring foreign applicants to submit more detailed financial, academic, and personal documentation before approval. The new measures are aimed at strengthening immigration checks and reducing visa abuse involving international students. Authorities said applicants may now face stricter verification of sponsorship records, admission documents, proof of funds, and language qualifications. The policy changes are expected to affect thousands of prospective students, including Nigerians seeking education opportunities in Japan. Education consultants have warned that the tougher process could increase waiting periods and make visa approvals more difficult for applicants lacking complete documentation. A British-Nigerian convict has reportedly escaped in the United Kingdom after prison authorities mistakenly released him from custody. The inmate, whose identity has not been fully disclosed in some reports, was allegedly freed due to an administrative error before officials realized the mistake. UK law enforcement agencies have launched a manhunt to locate and rearrest him while investigations continue into how the release occurred. The incident has sparked concerns over prison management procedures and security failures within the correctional system. Authorities are urging the public to provide information that could assist in locating the escaped convict. A Canadian court is set to hear the case involving Nigerian-born Samuel Adewale and 6 others accused of participating in an alleged driving test bribery scheme in Ontario. Investigators said authorities uncovered suspected irregularities in the process for obtaining G-Class driver's licenses, prompting a broader probe into examination centers. Prosecutors allege the defendants operated a pay-to-pass system that allowed applicants to secure licenses through fraudulent means. The accused are expected to appear in court as officials continue investigating the scale of the alleged operation and possible links to licensing fraud within Ontario's driver examination system. For more diaspora stories, subscribe to our channel, follow us and visit diasporanews.ng now.